Recording in progress.
Good day, colleagues.
Hi, good day, Chair.
How are you, members? Honorable members and honorable staff of the Select Committee, how are you?
Hi, Chair. We don't have any other members yet.
Yeah, just check on them. You see, we're dealing with elders here. We must keep on reminding them, checking them so that they log in.
I'll check now, Chair.
Sure. Cash,
Yes, Chair.
as soon as we correct, just indicate so that we can start the meeting.
Will do, Chair.
Sure.
Hi, Chair. We have 6 members. We are correct.
Okay, thank you, Geshwan, and good day, members. Let me welcome you all and apologize for calling this agent meeting, but it's because of we have agreed last week in our last meeting that you must check your WhatsApp as soon as we get the slot. We then call this meeting to adopt the framework for the first term. The reason why we took a decision that for now we must just focus on the first term, it's on the basis that if anything can recur during our first term and we feel that we need to prioritize it, we then feed it into the second term. So now I would want Gershwin to flight the framework for the first term for next year so that he take us through, and then members will then make inputs based on what it's been presented. I don't want to waste time because I know most of you are traveling to Parliament and some of you are busy with your preparation for today's afternoon. Hence, I don't want to deliberate more in terms of opening and remarks. And I want to thank you for honoring this invite, late as it was. And let's continue. As you know, the order of Parliament, sometimes it's comply and complain later, based on the fact that we are running on a tight schedule and we would want to do our work ASAP without delays in terms of service delivery and focusing on the interest of our people. Gesh, over to you. Just take us through the program and members will then make input. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson. Members, welcome. Just taking you through the framework. So we've only got a few days within which to meet within the first term. So as members can see, 28 to 31st is in members training. And then we have the SONA the following week on the 6th of February. The debates 11 and 12 and the President's reply on the 13th. And then the State of the Province addresses, which is 18 to 28. So members will be attending that. And then from the 24th to 28th, this is still a committee period. And we have the Kenyan delegation who has confirmed their study tour. Yes, Chair.
Sorry, I just want to check who's Samsung SMS926B so that we don't have ghosts in our meeting. Can we just check who's the person who has joined the meeting so that we can continue?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, who is the person?
Samsung? Yeah, my apologies, Chair. I think I'm technologically illiterate. I made a mistake. I should have indicated my name.
Okay.
My apologies about that. It's Honorable Zulu. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Zulu. It's noted. You are in order. Over to you, Gesh.
Thank you, Chair. Just to continue with the 24 to 28. So this period, 18 to 28, is still a committee period, even though it's State of the Province addresses. But because we don't have any urgent matters standing over from this term into next term, there's no reason for us to meet. So members are free to attend the State of the Province addresses. However, the Kenyan delegation that's coming to visit South Africa, they've requested to meet with the Joint Committee on Constitutional Review, but they've also requested jointly with the NAPC Committee, Justice and Constitutional Development, and the NCOP Committee, Security and Justice. In terms of the size of the amount of members that they're requesting to meet, the committee has three options. They can either just send the chairperson to attend, or they can send a multi-party delegation to attend, or the full committee can attend. I will send out the detail of what the Kenyan delegation's letter is requesting, and then the members can just decide whether what component of the committee will be attending. Then, Chairperson, we've got 4 to 5 March, which will be the NCOP strat planning session. And then we have our period of committee meetings from the 10th of March to the 17th of April. On the 12th, we have the adoption of the strat plan, which will emanate from the strategic planning session. And then, Chair, we've introduced on the 12th a capacity building session with the Parliamentary Budget Office on the budget process and the committee's powers, because in the following term, the second term, we will then be dealing with strat plans and budgets of the various departments. Then, Chair, the 19th of March, briefing by departments on the Sexual Offences Act in preparation for Human Rights Day and the implementation of the Sexual Offences Act. And it will include a briefing by the DNA Board on Forensics and DNA Processing. Then, Chairperson, we've got the 26th of March, which is a cluster meeting with the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, which we've been planning for a while now. And then the 3rd of April and sorry, Chair, there seems to be a mistake here. The 2nd of April and 3rd of April will be the gang-related violence and extortion dialogues over 2 days. And this is jointly with the PC on police. And then the 9th of April, we have the JICS, briefing by JICS on its mandate. And then the 16th with the Magistrates Commission, which we've not met with yet. And then, Chair, that will bring us to the end of the first term. Chair, we did not include Department of International Relations and Cooperation in this first term because they will be tabling their revised strat plan in the second term from March, April. And so we felt it would just be easier for the committee then to deal with everything related to DIRCO when they table their strat plan, Chair. And that brings my part to this conclusion, Chairperson.
Thank you, Gershwin and honorable members. This is the framework for the first term, and I would now note your hands for comments and as well inputs with regards to what has been presented. Moreover, on the issue of the Kenyan delegation, I want you members to as well advise on 3 options that are there in terms of how should we unfold on that particular program. I'm now noting hands, and members, if you have a challenge in terms of your icons, just indicate so that at least I don't overlook you in terms of participation. I'm noting now Honorable Mvelo Nonkonyane, the whip, Pitso Nowe. I would start with Honorable Nowe. I'm still checking if there are other members. Okay, over to you, Honorable Pitso.
Thank you, Chair. Firstly, Chair, I appreciate that our secretary and the staff has made this effort to make sure that we go to recess having at least a picture of what to expect in the ensuing year. However, I would like to ask if, because we've got a programming committee, whether if we adopt this program, has the programming committee also met? Has it gone through? Or will there be, can we expect changes as a result of clash of dates when the programming seat later on, other committees submitting? Just want to check the coherence. Secondly, Gershwin says on the Kenyan issue, you will only send letter or a follow-up information regarding or what will help us to make a choice. I would have appreciated if it was sent before this meeting. But however, even if it is sent after, will we still have a chance to engage further with this matter, having gone through what will be sent later on? That being said, Chair, I am saying well done. With all other inputs that will come, I want to suggest that the program, which I will refer to interim until others have been considered, I want to support it. Thank you, Chair.
Honorable Nonkonyane, over to you. Thank you, Honorable Pitso.
Chair, honorable members.
I can't put my hand up.
Oh, okay.
And staff.
Honorable Nonkonyane.
Okay.
At least to come below to indicate he can raise his hand up. Honorable Billy, over to you.
No, I wasn't intending to interrupt Honorable Nonkonyane. I think he can continue. I was just indicating that I couldn't pick my hand up.
Okay.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay.
Chair and honorable members, I was saying good afternoon, and as well as staff members. Thank you, Cash, for this. In fact, Chair, I wanted immediately after you, before the members would deliberate, at least to give them comfort. One, that I'm sure the members of the whippery, including Honorable Billy, myself, Peter, yourself, we are aware that there has been a draft program for next year. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I see some other noise. I don't know. Okay. All right. I hope I made my point that, of course, there was this draft for next year already that had been approved by the program. And secondly, that as the members may know, the whip and the chair, part of the management committee of this committee, we did have a meeting with the staff and went through all those things so that there's no clash. That is why you could see that the State of the Nation address as well as the provincial address are actually factored into together, of course, with the suggestion. And the program, therefore, is a recommendation from us just for consideration, with a view that if there is any other issue that the members would like to raise, they should raise, because we believe in the collective leadership, as it were. Thank you very much. And I wanted to thank and indicate that Gershwin has actually presented what we had discussed before. And I therefore commend it to the members to endorse. Thank you very much, Chair.
Honorable Nonkonyane, Honorable Pili.
Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon, members and officials. Now, mine is to comment on the issue of the Kenyan delegation. I think what Gershwin had put forward to the meeting is for us to make a decision on how we are going to want to proceed with that issue. I think there's three options. I think it would really be good if all of us can be part of it. But also, I think maybe it could even be much more fruitful if it's a multi-party delegation. So I want to suggest as the first prize that maybe all of us get an opportunity to do engage our counterparts from Kenya. If not, then we go with the other option of sending a multi-party delegation. That's my submission, Chair.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Pili, and thank you, Honorable Nonkonyan. I think one would agree that I'm covered on the issue that Honorable Nowe could have raised, and thank you, Honorable Nonkonyan, for providing leadership. Honorable Pili, I'm noting what you are saying. So for now, I think it will be proper as well that we meet this delegation as a full composition of the select committee, Gesh. For now, just make it that we have agreed as this team that we would want to meet the delegation as the full committee. And then we then change if there's some dispute with regards to that based on the engagement of other members, so that at least when we get to the programming committee presenting these things, we are able to lobby and advocate for what we want to see happening on this meeting. So just erase the options. For now, let's remain with the issue that we would want to meet them as a full delegation. With that being said, members, one would want to appreciate your participation and as well your precise input with regards to this meeting. And I know that we all know that as we execute our work, such meetings, we take them as a meeting to approve and consider on the basis that this document would adopt them as a living document, would make changes as it when we progress and adjust and adapt as we do our work. With that being said, thank you for joining the meeting and I wish you well for this afternoon up until tomorrow. Thank you, members. The meeting is done.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, members. See you.
Thank you, 10 members.
Sure.